Hey guys, this is Nina Perez and this is Memoirs of a Fat Girl, going from F.A.T to P.H.A.T, which is pissed off and terrific. No, I'm only kidding. Pretty healthy and terrific in real time. I was just saying, I'm like, Jackie, let me go check the cameras. We just did like all of these steps and we talked about a bunch of things, and guess what? The cameras were off. But we are still going to continue because the show must go on. If you are not subscribed to this channel, make sure you click below, click the like and the little bell notification so you don't miss a video, unlike me, who doesn't even know how to start a camera. This is Jackie Morales, and she is actually part of my boot camp, and she has done this really little experiment where, if you guys have been following our boot camp, you know that Melissa and Jackie have made it a deal to not go to fast food restaurants or eat any garbage food for 3 months, and the end day was Halloween.
Halloween, yeah.
Did you run to the places afterwards?
Honestly, no.
No?
No, and I was surprised because I told PJ that day, I was like, you know what, I'm going to go get myself some Chipotle today because it's, you know, the last day. And he's like, you better go, but then we're going to start a new challenge, right? But I didn't. I ended up not even like wanting to go. I just went home and I had dinner there. So,
see?
nice.
See, you can overcome these things. Yeah. That's good, because one of the biggest challenges that we have is eating right is already a big challenge, right? But then when you're addicted to something, it's even worse. You know, and fast food is very, very addicting, and I don't know if many of you feel like that, but I used to do that with my kids. I used to go out all the time, McDonald's and Chipotle and Wendy's and all of that stuff. Now, we were convincing PJ, our fitness concierge, that he should go to Chipotle.
Yeah.
That it's really not that bad.
It's not.
That it's actually delicious, and I actually do like Chipotle. I don't go often, but I do like it. He was not feeling it.
Yeah.
He was not feeling it. He was like, they gave me the portion size for 3 people. And I'm like, what happened was, you know?
Yeah.
And they do, though. It is a lot.
It's a lot of food.
It is a lot. You can eat 2 meals out of that. I don't know about 3, but you can eat 2 meals for sure. He's like, they had to press down my top just to get oh my gosh. Anyways, but if you are somebody who is like looking for a community that is very supportive, this is it. That's what we are doing here. So make sure that you email me at hello@memoirsofafatgirl.live if you want me to give you information about the boot camps and stuff. You can also go onto that website at memoirsofafatgirl.live. Go onto the boot camp page, and you're going to see all of our classes are listed there, plus the videos of what we've been through from day 1 to now episode like 79, 80. It's crazy. It is like crazy how much we've done. But you know what? That's what we're here for, to make sure that we are all going to grow into a healthy community. So Jackie is really into baking, and she's also wanting to like let go of gluten, and she's limiting a little bit of her dairy and things like that. So she's a baker at heart. So I'm like, hey, let's do an episode together now that the holidays are coming, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are looking for things to do. So we are going to make a eggnog cheesecake bar, and it has a gingerbread whip topping. And what happened in the first part of it when we were recording is we had already baked one of the crusts, which I will bring out, but I wanted to show you guys how easy this was. So she's going to go ahead and get this recipe together, and then we are going to just tell you what's in the mixture, because we already mixed it thinking we were being recorded. Okay, so in here we're going to go ahead and put in our spices. So we have, it's cloves and ginger and cinnamon and allspice, and you can also do a pumpkin spice. So we're going to do a pumpkin spice, but you can break that up into different spices if you like. Some people like a little bit more ginger, some people like a little bit more cinnamon. You pick and choose however you want to do this, okay? This is a little bit of salt, because when you're baking, you probably know this already, right? You need a little salt to kind of bring out the flavors, especially if something's sweet, you know? And then we're going to use some erythritol. Swerve if you like a brand name, but I just use erythritol, whatever brand is on sale, really. I get it from Amazon, but you can get it from Whole Foods, and I think they even sell it at Trader Joe's, I think. And so you're just going to mix that together. What are we going to say? You ever seen it there?
I think I did. I think I have seen it at Trader Joe's. Yeah.
I like that store so much.
I do too.
Yeah. And then in here we're gonna go ahead and put in a little bit of melted butter, and all she's gonna do is make sure that it's mixed really well, like a dough, and then press it in at the bottom of the pan. So she actually came up with this recipe. She wanted me us to do this recipe. So I'm like, heck yeah. So what I did is in the cream cheese mixture, we had made a eggnog. Me and Ernest made an eggnog. So I'll try to link that up here somewhere for you so that you can watch that video. And it's a homemade keto eggnog. And so what we're gonna do is use that in the mixture that we're gonna make the cheesecake bars with. So that's exciting. And when we're done here, if Jackie can stand it, we're gonna try to make one more recipe for you guys. So this is pretty simple, right? I mean, that was literally like five ingredients or so, and you're already mixing it in the pan. You're not even taking it like out of there, you know, which is really great. So I'm gonna show you what that looks like because she made one earlier, and oh, it's not that hot anymore, but it's a little hot. So that one actually looks like you mixed it a little bit better.
Yeah.
But anyway, this is what it was. I baked it at like 325 for like 12 to 15 minutes. It's only to make it solid, which it actually feels pretty good. So you can, yeah, that's good. You don't have to be too pro. We're gonna put it in, we'll use it for something else. So in here, what we did is we took a pound of vegan cream cheese. So this is really interesting. Jackie had went to get us some vegan cream cheese, and she got the Mayokos brand, which is actually a very good brand. I like them a lot. I didn't realize that they made their vegan cream cheese with a little seaweed in it, which I thought was very interesting. This is not that. This is, I think it's like a tofuti brand or something like that. So it's a little, it looks like cream cheese. It's very clear. I mean, very clear. It's very white. The one from Mayokos had the, you know, the green in it from the seaweed, which I bet you it's delicious, like on a bagel or something. But not for this. I didn't want that for our, yeah, that probably wouldn't be all right. Yeah, but anyway, that's a good thing for you to know in case you're running to the store to get some vegan cream cheese for this, and then you realize, oh shoot, why does this have this in it? Well, that's why. So read your packaging, okay? So in here we have the cream cheese, we have erythritol, we have eggs, and we have the homemade eggnog, which is really neat. It does have a little bit of brandy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
I hope that's okay.
That's fine.
And then we have vanilla in here, a little nutmeg. Literally, that's it. I'll make sure to link all of the ingredients and the measurements below. And now you can take this, and we're gonna pour that in here, and then we're going to bake it. We're gonna bake it for like 35 minutes. So go right ahead. Man, that's nice and thick, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love you for choosing this recipe. PJ, if you're looking, there's no real sugar in here. It's all sugar alternatives.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna be like, whoa, what was that? What was that you were making? PJ is very supportive.
Yes.
And one good thing about what I like about our boot camp, it's literally any size, any age, any gender. It literally is that. And so people who go there can feel very comfortable, right?
Yes.
I mean, you come, your mom comes.
Yeah, my mom comes.
Yeah, see, and then we have some kids. My grandson comes, which is your nephew, right? Is he like your cousin?
My cousin, my second cousin.
And he's a child. He's like 10 years old.
Yep.
And so there's, you know, that's the range. And we had a woman come once who was 73 years old, and she did it too. She worked out with us. And so the whole point is that I need you to think about getting healthy, and it doesn't have to be with us, but it has to be, period. Right? I mean, I think I've wasted way too many years of my life not being healthy, and that has caused me a lot of angst in my life. And so I'm trying to do this for you, but also for me. This keeps me accountable, because when I have to be in front of the camera, you know, because I have to be there for the boot camps, I have to be there.
Yeah.
You know? Otherwise, believe me, I'd have 1,000 excuses. And that's why I'm trying not to be that person. So I'm going put this right into the oven. When we come back, we will show you the whipped topping. That's gonna go on top, hopefully. Me and Jackie are gonna set up to record another episode, which you'll have to watch. That's why you have to subscribe. So I'm Nina Perez, this is Jackie Morales, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, so we are whipping, well, let's see. Yeah, she got muscle. She's been at boot camp.
Yes, and boot camp has been working out
So
for me.
she's gonna whip some of the coconut cream we're whipping up. And you don't really over whip it because of the fact that it doesn't really become like a heavy whipping cream. But she is gonna whip that up into somewhat of a consistency. And so what I'm putting in here is erythritol, what did we use? pumpkin spice, and some rich dark blackstrap molasses. And that's just, oh, there you go. See, it already became my cream. See that? Okay, that's it. Don't overwhip. All right, so see, it actually became a thick cream, right? Really cool, right? I mean, you could actually do that with coconut milk as well. So if you have coconut milk, put it in the fridge, or I wouldn't put it in the freezer because then it kind of crystallizes. Put it in the fridge for 24 hours, and then when you take it out, just scoop up the top. Don't shake the can and don't spill it out. Make sure you take a spoon and scoop it out. That's all the cream that sits on the top. And all you have to do is take that in a nice cold bowl. This is frozen because I put it in the freezer, and whip it up, and then you have coconut whip. Okay? A lot of people don't know that. Sorry, you're just looking into my closet there. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna put this to the side for a second, and I'm gonna grab the cheesecake, which I think might still be a little bit warm, but we can't wait. It's like taking forever ever. So we'll be right back. Look at this cheesecake. Do you guys see that? It looks so delicious. So I'm hoping it tastes good, but it's still, touch the bottom, it's still very warm.
Still warm, yeah.
It's still very warm. But we're not gonna keep waiting, so Jackie can go home at some point today. So we're gonna go ahead and cut this up, and when we come back, we're gonna show you what this looks like. Okay, so we have it all ready for you. So this is what it looks like. I don't know if you can see that. Oh.
There you go.
So this is what it looks like, okay? So I would take this and I would put a little bit of powdered monk fruit or powdered sugar or something on it, but I also don't mind a little bit of pumpkin spice on top as well. I mean, that's what we're in, right? We're in the season of the pumpkin, so might as well enjoy it. All right, we're gonna try this. It is warm, it's not cooled completely. I want my friends to come back again. Friends, how many of us have them? Okay, yes.
Thank you.
All right, ready? So this, guys, is an eggnog cheesecake with a gingerbread whipped cream. And she whipped this cream by hand. Oh. All right, so I need honest opinions on this, okay? It has a nice crust on the bottom, and it actually firmed up really nicely. Okay. But it'll be better tomorrow. It'll be way better tomorrow. It's really warm right now, and warm cheesecake is probably not why they don't serve warm cheesecake, right?
Probably, but it's not good.
But it's actually really good, and the whipped cream on top is delicious.
Yeah.
That's good. So I will highly recommend this to you guys, for you guys to enjoy. And this is an eggnog cheesecake bar with a gingerbread whipped cream. I will make sure to link everything down below. So I hope you guys really enjoy this. I hope you make it, because it's going to be great. The holidays are around the corner. And I think it's going to be really nice to have a really nice decadent type of dessert without breaking your belt buckle open. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So guys, I thank you so much for watching. This is Nina Perez, your host. This is Jackie Morales. She came and helped me out with all of these amazing recipes. I will try to link the recipes above so you don't miss any. This is Victoria, my girlfriend, and this is my beautiful son, Ernest. Thank you guys so much for watching. On 3, 1, 2, 3, fat out.